Alrighty, folks, welcome. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good myself. Isaac, I got you. We're going to do the blue Bolide today. So that's what we got. Bugatti Bolide presentation in blue. This is the second release. We did already get the red one a little while back, I think like a month ago. It was very, very nice. Very good casting, very well done, tons of details. I also wanted to look at this Bentley. There's not really a lot of other Bentleys coming out, so I figured I'd just smash these two together. They both start with B, right? Fair enough. But yeah, this is the Bentley Batur. Very excited. This is the new, upgraded, next-gen version of the Bentley Batur. We actually, we've gotten the previous version, right? I actually think I have one right here. What is this one? Oh, no, that was not the Batur. This is the Mulliner Beckler. I don't know why I was thinking that was the same one. Anyways. But yeah, Bentley Batur, this is the first release of this casting. The title of this is a little bit misleading. I was actually confused about it. So it says Bentley Batur Bonneville, and then the color as pearl white. The color is actually Bonneville pearl white. Bonneville is not part of the car name. I don't know why Mini GT does this sometimes. But yeah, should say Bentley Batur on the top row, and then the second row should say Bonneville pearl white. So yeah, that's number 969. We'll go ahead and take a look at this one first. I've actually been really excited about this casting. I'm a big Bentley fan. I always really like Bentleys. I think they always look really classy. They always look really nice. And so I have most of the Mini GT ones. There are a handful of older releases that I'm missing. But I'm not really too worried about it. I pretty much have everything I want. The Continentals usually tend to be my favorite. The Mulliner back there was also a pretty cool release. I think I got that green one and then also the yellow one. But yeah, I like Bentleys. They're really cool. Bentley tends to have the coolest paints. And Mini GT usually does a pretty good job at picking the cool colors too. And I feel like this one should be pretty good. If I remember correctly, this was like the kind of the presentation version of the Batur. So I believe that's kind of why they did this one first. But anyways, here's all the information on the back. Left-hand drive. This one is licensed by Bentley, of course. And here is the car. So I did look at some real photos before I started recording. The one thing that I think this car is going to really suffer from, and you can probably see with the side-by-side right here, is the brake details. This thing has massive brakes, and it's got that huge red brake caliper in there too. And so, yeah, I think it just doesn't look that great without the brake details. Hopefully someday Mini GT will add that. And I'm also, just as a first impression looking at it right here, I'm not super impressed with the wheels on this one too. I'll try to find a close-up photo of the real car's wheels. Like the real wheels look almost like a two-tone color, and the spokes seem a little bit thinner. The spokes on the Mini GT do seem a little thick. But I guess overall, not too bad. Like the shape and design and everything of them looks good. It's got little Bentley badges in the center. Nice metallic gray. But yeah, I don't think the wheels really hit the mark on this one. I think they could have been a little bit thinner. And then obviously brake details is just something we don't have from Mini GT. So that's kind of a nitpick, but it's also kind of becoming a bigger issue as more brands come out and are doing brake details on models in this price range, specifically thinking of Trends Hobby here. I think it's something Mini GT needs to do. They need to just do it. And then, yeah, it's a good way for Mini GT to stay competitive. Also doing more interior color would also help that too. But the paint looks pretty good. Looks like I've got some dust or something on this one, but it's a really nice looking paint. It's got like almost like a bronze pearl effect to it. It's got like some yellows and oranges, maybe a little bit of green in there. Really nice looking paint. Like I said, Bentleys usually have some of the coolest paints, and this is no exception. This one looks awesome. So, nice paint. This is a very large car. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but looks really cool. Two-door, like Grand Tour, just luxury beast. I like the front end, too. It's got the big, massive grille, which does look pretty good. It's done in like a gunmetal gray color. Bentley badge right there is going to be a separate piece, which I don't really love, because they're never applied really well. This one looks mostly centered, so no huge complaints with this particular one, but yeah, it's got these little side vents as well. Headlights were something I was curious about. So it has the daytime running light that goes across the top. It's just a flat line. This side is horrible. this side is actually horrendous. This side actually looks pretty good. It's just a nice, simple white line. And then inside the housing, there should be some bulb detail. It's really small. Acrylic is very clear, which is nice. I think I make out a little bit of the headlight detail in there. It's very hard to see. But the daytime running light looks good. On this side, it looks garbage. I don't know what happened with their paint, but it's all rough and yeah, that looks bad. And then I also see some glue residue like running down the side of the car right there as well. Some paint imperfections. So that's not great, but I'm assuming that's just, once again, me being like one of the unluckiest collectors ever getting quality control issues, it seems. So I guess from far out, it doesn't look horrible, but yeah, that's not the best work from an EDT. But anyways, I do also really like, just on this car in general, I like these silver stripes that kind of run down the front of the hood. Looks really cool. Looks like Mini DT did a good job there. And yeah, it's got, I was going to say it has silver trim going around the windows, but I guess it doesn't. I guess it's just on the bottom, kind of picks up here and then run. No, it does have silver trim, doesn't it? Or am I just seeing things? Gotta put it under the light a little bit more. No, I guess there's no silver trim around the windows. It's just runs across the bottom and all the way to the rear. But yeah, pretty simple car in terms of like design and everything. But it does look really cool. It is a cool car. Door handles, body lines, door lines look pretty good. The mirrors are rubber. There's the back window. And then here is the back. It's got Batur on this like metallic gray rear bumper. Bentley badge again, separate piece. Taillights actually look pretty good as well. Silver stripe going across the top and then a little bit of red in the bottom. And then the exhausts are actually silver outlined, so that is pretty cool as well. Base is metal, of course. This is a 2022 model. So yeah, overall pretty good. Wheels I think could have been just a little bit better. But maybe I'm also not remembering the photos right. And then that daytime running light strip on that headlight is a little rough too. But overall, pretty good casting. Really nice paint on this one. Very nice paint. I'll be curious to see what other colors they do for this one, because I don't think there's any more on pre-order. I think this is the only one. I'll put up photos of pre-orders on screen if I'm wrong about that, but I don't recall seeing any others. So hopefully this wasn't just like a one and done. Hopefully they do more of these. But anyways, let's get into the Bolide. This is Mini DT number 1063. Of course, the presentation version, and then there's all the info on the back. So I heard a rumor that obviously was not true, but this one, these Bolides were delayed quite a bit, and I heard that the reason the blue one was so late was because Bugatti went back and wanted Mini DT to add the Michelin logos on the tires, because they did, like on the test car that they actually ran on track when this was kind of debuted, it had Michelin wheels on it with like the cool like Michelin prints on it. And I heard that Bugatti wanted Mini DT to go back and put those on. That's obviously not the case. There is no Michelin prints on this. So it was just late because it was late. I also think it could have been due to Bugatti changed ownership a while back. And so licensing has been kind of weird with them. Like the new Forza game, there's no Bugattis in it because Playground wasn't able to work out a licensing deal with Bugatti before the game dropped. And so it is what it is. In fact, I think they got... I think Bugatti was acquired by Rimac, right? I believe. But anyways, this casting is really, really nice. We saw the red one. I'm assuming that these two models are going to be pretty much the same, literally just different base color. But this is kind of the more popular version of it. It's in the Bugatti blue, of course. This was like the first kind of release and announcement and presentation spec of it, so the blue's kind of always been iconic for Bugatti, and it looks really good. It's just a nice glossy blue paint that we see on pretty much all Bugattis that they do. Obviously they do a lot of other colors too. Somebody actually mentioned something about they did this one in like a butterscotch brown color, which is kind of interesting. It'd be nice if Mini DT did that. I think there was also like a light green version too. But yeah, carbon fiber work is phenomenal on this one. It's just all over the car. It's everywhere. This whole front section, even the big front splitters, all carbon, even around like this center part where the Bugatti badge is, all carbon. It's got this stripe, like the carbon strip on the hood right here, and then the two vents all down the side of the car, carbon. around the roof, around that top air intake. I do have a little chip in my carbon right there, like some blue bleeding through. Not the biggest deal. But yeah, all the way through the back, this giant fin has as well W16 .4. Really cool. Bugatti logos. Yeah, very nice. It's even got carbon fiber in this whole entire rear diffuser piece back here too. Really well done. I love it. There's even really nice interior color too. So this whole dashboard's got the carbon and blue color theme as well. The wheels have the aero discs, which I think there's a couple people that said they didn't really like them, but I mean, that's just what the Bugatti is. This is a track car. This is a track hypercar. So it's got the aero discs. Obviously, that's the best type of aerodynamics they could, or that's the aerodynamics they wanted to use for the car. So I think the aero disc look pretty cool on it though. Little red center caps in the wheels on this side, and then on the other side they were green, which is kind of cool. So yeah, red and green, obviously Bugatti down here. Overall, really cool. Daytime running lights, I feel like they did pretty well. I feel like the paint itself could be a little bit brighter. It is a little bit of a dull white, because when you look at photos of the real car, those daytime running lights are really bright. So I wish they could have done like some sort of brighter paint for them, but the actual design of them looks pretty spot on to the real car. And then of course the taillights on the back in like this like X pattern, reminds me of like an X-wing from Star Wars. Looks really cool. Like how they did the blue on the tips of the diffusers, and then the quad exhaust back here. Bugatti on the bottom of the wing in white. Nice touch there. Overall, it's just a crazy car. They've got a little bit of a design on the fuel caps on both sides. Really cool. Very nice car. Very nice casting. If you like it, definitely get it. It's very good. And I'll definitely be collecting all the colors of these, I think, too. I think there's the only other one we have on pre-order for now is the yellow one. I think the yellow one's probably going to be my favorite. For supercars, hypercars, crazy stuff like this, even like racing liveries, I really tend to like stuff that's black and yellow. And obviously it's like carbon fiber, but it's that dark like gray black with yellow, I think is going to be awesome. So yeah, really excited for that. Let me know what you guys think of these down in the comments below, the Bentley and the Bugatti. They're both pretty good. Like I said, a couple issues with that Bugatti, but we'll see if hopefully they kind of straighten out some of those quality control issues with next releases, if there are any. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.